Okay, so in today's boxing tutorial, I'm going to show you a very dangerous punch that has the potential to knock your opponent out. Now, this here has been used in the pro game. I've also seen some amateurs using it. It's such a devastating punch. The reason it's so devastating is the fact your opponent won't see it coming. What we need to establish in order to land this punch correctly is we need to establish two things: a really good jab to the body and a really good feint to the body. And once we have that down to a T, then this punch is going to come like magic. When it lands, and it will land, you have the confidence to throw this punch, it's going to be devastating. So let's get into the video. I'm going to teach you how to throw the punch, and we'll talk about some other things as we go along. So first and foremost, where are we aiming at to throw this body punch? Well, we're aiming between the solar plex, so where the chest bone is, just the solar plex. You'll feel that kind of soft area just before that hard bone, and just below it. So if we aim to hit around this area here, it's going to be nice for us to be in a safe position to throw the punch. If we go too low, where kind of the waistband is, and just above that, where the belly button is, then we could be leaving ourselves in a vulnerable position to be caught ourselves. This is a nice area to hit in the body. It also really hurts, so it's going to take the sting out of them. And why that's important is so then they start to drop that hand, and that's going to allow us to throw this shot over the top. So a nice long jab. It needs to be fast. It needs to be crisp. What we don't want to be doing is we don't want to be throwing it here and then leaving ourselves open. We want to be dipping down with the legs, stepping in with our left foot, throwing a nice long jab. It needs to be sharp, okay? So throwing the jab, stepping in, using the feet. Okay, now in the third one, what we're going to do is we're going to actually feint to the body, and then we're going to loop this hand right over the top, aiming for the jaw, aiming for the back of the ear, okay? Now, what way do I like to throw the hook? So, depending on where I'm throwing a hook, if it's a wee bit more closer, I like to keep it where my palm is facing towards me. If I'm throwing a long looping shot like this here, I like to have the palm facing towards the ground. And the reason for that, this here is more compact, shorter. This here shot, I can be a bit more safer. I can loop it right over the top, and I can still catch. For me to be in a safe position, maybe to have an exit plan, and also it means that there's going to be a lot of power coming from that shot. Okay, so let's show you the shot in real time, and we'll talk about some other things as we go along. Okay, here we go. Okay, so one more time. Jab to the body, solar plex, nice and fast, bend their knees. Going to feint to the body now. Looping long, right hand over the top. Great punch to throw. Practice and enjoy, and I'll see you.